All right, guys, this is Jeff from St. Vincent. It's the holidays. You can see the tree behind me. In a couple of weeks, Santa's going to be sitting here because we're having Santa Claus visiting. He's going to give away candy. You can take pictures with him. We're doing the giveaway. We'll put the information below. The holidays are here, obviously. You got to shop at St. Vincent. It's 80% off, wholesale to the retail. It's the best place to shop. So now let's go visit with some of our tenants. All right, guys, so I've been the general manager here for almost 11 years. And every time I walk around down here, 175 tenants, a lot going on, I find something new, something unique. Today, I found all these Piaget watches. Now, Piaget is very popular in the 80s, but now it's making a huge comeback. One of the most popular Piagets was the Polo, which is this one here. And then there's a lot of variations of that same Polo. And the interesting part about Piagets is they have this integrated band, which is very unique, and it's making a huge, huge comeback. The thing with Piagets is they're all 18 karat gold. So these are all gold. So as an investment, if you buy a Piaget and the gold value goes up, the price of your watch automatically goes up. So that's very unique. The Piagets all have a P here that indicate that they are Piagets. And when you look in the back, it also says a lot of information about the watch, including that the fact that it's 18 karat gold. So these particular ones that we have here, even though they're small dials and they look like they're for women, men actually wear these. And so it's not just that because the style is women's, it's still men's. Men still like wearing these watches. So we're gonna take a look at all these, and I'm actually gonna see if I can measure to see how big they are. So this measures the case size, in case somebody's curious about, oh, what size is that? This is how we measure it. This is how everybody measures it. So for example, we go with this one here, right? A beautiful round dial. Again, integrated band, very nice looking. And so if I take the measuring device here and I measure, so it's almost 32, which is, again, it's not gonna be exact, but this is like a 32. And then you have this one here. Yeah, this is the iconic one that everyone knows. Again, it's making a huge comeback. This one is almost 27, you could see. The next 5 are that square look, which I love, obviously. This one is 23.5, which is probably 24. So this particular one that we saw that was 23.5, it might sound really small compared to like some 40 millimeter watches that you hear about. Because it's a square look, it looks a lot bigger when you wear it. So as an example, if I put this one on, you can see that even on a man's hand, it doesn't look small. And this is 24.
Looks like a bracelet.
Yeah, it does. And this, again, I think Piagets are very unique because it's not just a watch, it's an actual piece of jewelry. The fact that it's 18 karat gold and the fact that it has the integrated band, it's like a bracelet. So just imagine if this was on my wrist here, and if for some reason it flipped over, it wouldn't make any difference. It would look the same. It would look identical to like a bracelet. Then you have this one, which is, again, a little smaller and it has a different color. Yeah, it has the black dial with the diamonds, so it gives it a little bit of a pop. And this one's 20. So it sounds small, but again, if I put it on my wrist, it doesn't look so small. So again, don't let the size of it, fool you. And this one is almost identical to this one, except it doesn't have the black dial. And then the most iconic ones that I remember when I was growing up seeing people wear are these two here. These are super special. So this particular one is 20, and this one obviously has that bling, same size, all 18 karat gold, all real diamonds. So these are all available here at St. Vincent, and they're not the only ones, but we have to choose a couple of them just to show. Very unique, 18 karat, like I said, and the prices are gonna vary depending on where gold prices are. So come to St. Vincent, you're gonna see watches like this, just like I am, and when you walk around, you're gonna see so many watches that you're gonna run out of time. We're gonna be closing, you're gonna be like, okay, we gotta go. So St. Vincent is the place to come for things like this. You could spend hours walking around here, and there's always really good deals here, like almost like a treasure hunt. But St. Vincent's is huge, 175 tenants. Anything you want, it's gonna be here. All right, guys, so we talk about tenants that we've had at St. Vincent for 40 years, right? They're the original tenants. Then we have newer tenants. Well, today we're gonna introduce you to one of our newer tenants, RG Lux. They're in G4. This is Reza.
Hey.
And Rena. Yes. Nice to see you. So they've been here a year, They concentrate on gold jewelry. So today we're going to look at some of the options that they have, which are good for the holidays, and also because we want to support our small businesses, want to make sure they thrive so that 40 years from now, they can say, we've been at St. Vincent for 40 years. So how did you guys get into this business?
I was born in a family. My family was in a jewelry business. My grandfather, my dad, and a lot of like families been in the business back home in Iran.
Okay.
My sister and I, we wanted to, be the first generation in US after we moved here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they're back in Iran. You're here. You're doing jewelry here, but you have over 60 years of jewelry experience from your family.
That's in our blood. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the kind of tenants we need here.
Yeah.
We need that jewelry business to continue and thrive, because it's not always everything on the internet. You have to come, you have to feel, you have to see the jewelry.
Yeah. So the way I learned and I saw my family doing it, we try to always educate customer, explain everything to them. And it's just kind of for me, it's like an art. And I really appreciate, to be in this business.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think that being a jeweler is very important. There's a lot of craftsmanship involved and a lot of vision that has to be done. So speaking of which, let's kind of look over some of the stuff that you have here. You have a lot of rings here.
Yep.
We see a lot of pendants, necklaces, a lot of gold. But when I was looking at what you have, these rings are the ones that caught my eye. So let's kind of concentrate on your rings for today. Sure. So what different things you have. So let's start from this side here. Tell us a little bit about what some of the rings are that are here.
As you know, these are called Nugget rings.
Yes.
They're really popular now.
Yeah.
To me, it's really interesting. A lot of men, women, they love it. They come with different styles, come with stone, just a simple nugget rings.
Yeah, these are interesting because this has the flat part on it, and then on the sides, it has a little bit of nugget design.
Yes.
And the same with this one, where you have the nuggets at the top, and then you have the smoothness on the side.
That's
and these
right.
are all 14 karat?
Yeah, we carry 14 karat and 18 karat gold.
14 and 18 karat.
Yes.
Okay. So I remember, obviously, you're too young to know this, but in the 80s, the nugget rings were really popular, especially with men. Men used to wear these giant nugget rings, and it showed strength and that you have money.
Power.
And now power. And now it's coming back. I mean, look, if someone's wearing this ring, they're not messing around, right?
Yeah.
Like that. Look at that. Okay, yeah, this is so interesting. So what is something like, for example, this ring here, how much is this?
Well, I have to calculate it.
Okay, let's do that. Let's calculate.
Yeah.
Because as you guys know, at St. Vincent, our jewelers calculate gold based on the price of gold that it is today. So they weigh it, they make their calculations, and they give you a price.
And we don't tell customers fake numbers. Everything is real.
Everything is real.
Yes. So something like that is going to be around $850.
$850.
Yes.
Okay, and that's going to vary here and there a little bit?
Yeah. And
because
then we
of the price of gold?
Yeah, exactly. So as today, something like that is going for $850.
Okay.
It includes everything.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So in this next section, what I noticed is these very detailed, Last Supper kind of almost religious kind of rings.
Yeah.
There's a lot of details,
Details.
a lot of craftsmanship here. So this is a very interesting piece. Obviously my fingers are too big for it to go in, but I'm assuming it would go across here.
Yeah.
This is really, really nice.
Very high quality.
Very, yeah.
And because what I really notice here, customer, they become educated, they are expecting more, they want really good quality stuff. So the way we choose our, vendors and wholesalers, we're choosing people that, doing really great job, bringing the stuff from, overseas or even manufacturing in US with a really good, jewelers.
Got it, yeah, really good quality. And then I noticed these other ones that have the initials.
Yes.
And then on the side, it's almost like Nugget.
Yeah.
And it's very light, so it's very cost effective, right?
Correct, yeah.
Not super expensive. And can you do any letter?
Yes, they come from A to Z. Whatever they want, we can customize it, or they come from A to Z.
And when you look at it, if I move it around, it's almost like a diamond, because it's like a diamond cut.
Correct?
Yeah, I know my stuff, don't I?
Yeah, you know all this stuff.
Yeah, I know. I'm a pro.
Yes.
Not really. Okay, so this is very interesting. I really like this one. Like I said, it's very light, so very cost effective.
Yeah.
And then this one I'm gonna love because it's all about Vegas, baby. Look at the cards.
All poker guys.
Yeah, there you go.
Royal Flush.
Royal Flush, that's exactly what it is. This is very, very interesting. Again, another very unique conversational piece.
Yeah.
I really like this one.
Take a look at this one, like Centenario, it's like a Mexican coin.
Oh, yes. Look at that. Wow, that's beautiful. So nice.
Yeah, this one's been really popular.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, this is really, really popular, I'm sure. And then when I moved on, when I looked at these, let's move these over. The reason why this caught my eye is these kind of like, you were saying croissants?
Yeah.
Croissant look. Very, very interesting. Again, very light.
Yeah.
So because of how light they are, it's very comfortable. You barely feel like you're wearing anything.
Yeah, they are really
Wow,
high
look at that.
quality and very comfortable.
And then this one,
Yeah,
the
that's
detail on this. Wow, look at that.
It's gorgeous.
Look at this thing. It's crazy looking.
You should buy that for your wife.
Wow, not a bad idea. Christmas is coming up.
Yeah.
What does this cost? Let's see.
Yeah, for you, it's very expensive.
Oh, I didn't know you're a comedian. No, don't give me my price. Give me the price you'd give it to somebody else.
Sure.
We definitely got to get this guy calculated.
Yeah.
Your battery's gonna run out from thing.
So this one's gonna be just $210.
$200.
Wow.
This is a great gift for Christmas. This is great. Okay, let's put this back. So let's go over here. And I noticed these are for quinceañeras?
Yes, 15. They're also like, religious rings such as Virgin Mary, San Huda. Also, you can see there comes with a lot of details. This one, for example, is like tricolor, rose, white gold, and yellow gold.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that. You're right. And then this one is the crown, and I'm assuming that's for because in the quinceañera, I think she wears a crown, right?
Actually, you have a really good vision because this kind of model is so popular. A lot of girls like that age, they choose like this kind of
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of detail here too.
Yeah.
And this is it's diamonds and yellow gold, right? Or is it rose gold?
It's yellow gold, but these are zirconia, so they're very affordable. Still looks like a diamond, very shiny, very good quality. But
again, very light.
Yeah.
And very light on your fingers too.
Correct,
So it doesn't weigh a ton. Okay. These are great. And then these again, initials.
Initials, yeah.
Okay. And you can get them any letter you want.
Any letter, A to Z.
So if I was to come and let's say you didn't have my particular initial, how long does it take before you can get me something like this?
During the week is much easier because we have more access to the wholesaler. I would say if you wait here with us 15 minutes,
that's it?
Yeah, and then if you have different sizes, we can resize it for you within 10 to 20 minutes.
Great. So you mean within an hour I can get the letter that I want and get it resized?
Yes.
And that's all part of your service?
Exactly. Also, we're on Instagram, and you can also reach on my phone number. Anything you want, you advance reach out to me or my sister. We can get it for you.
Get it for you. Okay, perfect. Okay. And then let's move to this one. Now these, I've seen some of my daughter's friends wear these.
Yes.
These are almost like friendship rings where you put someone's initial here. Is that how it works?
Yeah, you can wear it as is. It's very minimal, very chic, and people also engrave, for their friends, for their girlfriend, boyfriend. And you can also stack them. Like these are very nice.
Oh yeah, they're stackable.
Yeah.
This one really caught my eye just because it's not your standard ring. It's got a very unique shape. It's
very artsy.
Very artsy, yeah. Again, and very, very light.
Very light. And as you can see, the quality, all these imported from Italy.
Of course. Yeah, these are great. And I think that the idea of doing the initials on here, or maybe even something else on here that you're able to do it. And how long does it take to do something like that, to get initials done, put on it?
So quick. As long as you just take a walk, 10 minutes, it's ready.
Okay.
Before you leave, I'm gonna show you something new.
Okay.
You gotta take a look at this beautiful 18 karat piece. It comes with a pendant, earring.
Wow.
And a ring.
Okay, so this is obviously very unique. Tell me a little bit about this set here.
Yeah, as you can see, it has a lot of details. This is 18 karat white gold, all handmade.
All handmade.
Yes.
Okay. So a lot of labor and a lot of craftsmanship goes into something like that.
And it's one of a kind.
You're right, because I have not seen anything like this.
Yes.
In the center as I've been walking around.
Yeah.
And this one, it
moves.
It moves.
Yeah. Each individual string was placed by hand.
Yeah,
so
I see that.
It's movable, when you wear it,
Yeah, it's almost like moving art.
It is like fireworks.
Like fireworks, or like the pom-pom of a cheerleader.
Yeah.
This is so interesting. And then obviously matching earrings.
Yes.
And then the matching charm. This is so nice. And again, 18 karat white gold.
Correct.
And this can be sized, obviously.
Yes.
Bigger or small as needed.
Right.
Wow, this is so beautiful. So because I noticed, because I'm noticing that when somebody is new to our center or new into jewelry, they always come up with very unique pieces. I mean, there are some very traditional pieces I see walking around here, including yours, but this, you're like the new kids on the block.
Yes.
And then you're making some waves here with this. I mean, literally, I don't think anybody here carries something like this.
Yeah, I'm very happy to, you know, have this piece, and I hope somebody that deserves it, could be as a gift or you can choose it for yourself. Come to us and, you know, you can have it.
Okay, Reza, thank you for all your time.
Course.
I appreciate
Pleasure.
it.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Thanks for having
So
me.
if you guys like any of the things you see here or behind me, we'll put their social media below. Plaza 1, G4, RG Lux. Come visit them. Oh, sorry guys. I was distracted by all the bling over here. Let me know if you liked that last video we did with Diamond Craft. We'll put the link below. He has a lot of good stuff. Again, it's the holidays. It's fun times. Why don't you put a comment below? Let me know what you want for Christmas. Maybe I'll talk to Santa when he's here. Maybe we can make that happen. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on all the social media. See you guys on the next video.